it's part of the show is what we've been asked to do by our label and stuff. It's called banter. Basically, what we do is we just kind of talk a bit.
It's more professional talking.
It's like professional talking, exactly. Basically, you know, we just try to look real to the crowd, you know, like interact with the audience.
Get to know you a bit, right?
Exactly, like you can just look at a guy and be like, what are you, a guy or something? You know, just stuff like that. Like the other day we were doing a show and I asked Britt, what did you do today? And he said,
I went to the bank.
And they just loved it. The New Zealand guys just loved that. It was a big thing, and it actually became something that we put in every set just because they loved it so much they actually expected it.
We actually did it on a Sunday one time.
It's true. One time we did it on, which is just ridiculous to do it on a Sunday because we all know the banks aren't open on Sundays, but I think they liked it even more because of that. Yeah. And while we were in New Zealand, we actually we used to be, before we started having a popular folk band, we were rappers. And it's kind of
solo rap artists.
Exactly. You know, we played with the Dangerous Dingoes, that rap group. You probably heard them.
Yeah. Very popular. Very popular.
The Crazy Crocs. You know, the Kanga Bangers. You know, and that name, you know, we don't really talk about that.
We don't like to bring them up.
There's a lot of controversy behind that band now because they actually took that name and went a little too far with it and actually started living by the name.
It was more of a lifestyle.
Being the Kanga Bangers, that's just, you know, animal rights activists took that way too seriously. So, you know, they were banned from the radio. Their children's show got cancelled.
Keep it together, Jermaine. So professional talking.
Right, this is more professional. I forget this sometimes just because I just feel like I'm really having a one-on-one conversation with each and every one of you. Yeah. Except you're all flat, which makes it more fun. Anyways, this song was basically we did a show. It was the Kanga Band's last show, and me and him had a rap-off against each other. And he used to be known as the...
I was the Rhymenoceros.
He was the Rhymenoceros, and I was known as the Hip-hop-opotamus. So we had a rap battle. And so this song is called the Hip-hop-opotamus. This is the Rhymenoceros, featuring the Hip-hop-opotamus and the Rhymenoceros. So...
Not because I'm fat, not because I have birds on my back, because I'm born in a party. When I get the mic like number one, you can't ignore me. In the bedroom, I'm a gentleman, the ladies come before me. Check the yellow pages, I'm the registered gynecologist. Now I'm passing off the mic to the hip-hop-opotamus.
Yeah, I'm the hip-hop-opotamus. My lyrics are bottomless.
My raps are polite, like, thank you, Miss Johnson, for dinner. That was delicious. Good night. Other times are obscene, like a pornographic R18 dream. But bitches covered in margarine. Ha 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 ha.
That was a good one.
Yeah. Thank you.
We call that hip-hop-opotamus. Lyrical like phosphorus, popping off the top of this esophagus, rocking this metropolis. I'm not a large water-dwelling mammal. Where did you get that preposterous hypothesis? Did Steve tell you that, perchance? Kind of a rapping name, Steve.
The rappers diss me, say my rhymes are sissy.
Why? Be more constructive with your feedback. Why?
Because I rap about reality like me and my grandma having a cup of tea. Ain't no party like a fantasy party. Oh yeah.
freestyle. When I freestyle, I lose confidence. My rhymes are so potent that in a small segment I made all of the ladies in the fist to go pregnant. Yeah, that's right, sometimes my lyrics are sexist, but you lovely bitches and hoes, you know I'm trying to correct this, so...
Keep it real sexy, fellas. Ooh, ooh. There's my dogs. And I go, ooh, all the ladies go, ooh, the Conchords is so big. Ooh.
He just said ooh now.
Ooh. Come on. Yeah.
Thank you, ladies. You didn't have to say that. So basically we had won. What next song we did was our first hit in back in New Zealand. Yeah. Actually, it was our last. Yeah, it was our first and last hit. You might know it here too. Might carry on with it. Just a little warning though. When this song starts getting played, it seems to get a little hot and heavy in here. You know, it's kind of a sexier song. You know, we've had trouble at even old folk songs singing this one. So.
Seriously, they go wild for this song, right? Yeah. What are you doing, Janae?
Not really. Oh, I had to sneeze. So this next song is, we're basically counting as an encore, so I don't want to beg for more, so we're done, but this is it. And then I think we got some other bands coming up after. Let's get this going.
Let's get down to this next song.
And Wednesday night is usually the night that we make love. Tuesday nights we go over to your mother's place and she teaches me how to work the VCR machine again. But Wednesday night is the night that we make love. Conditions are perfect. There's nothing good on TV. Conditions are perfect. You lean in and say something sexy like, I'm not gonna date out with in the morning. I know what you're trying to say, baby. You're trying to say, oh yeah, it's business. It's business. It's business. It's business. I know what you're trying to say. You're gonna tell me right now it's business time. Ooh. Next thing you know, we're in the bathroom brushing our teeth. And that's all part of it, that's foreplay. Then you go downstairs and sort the recycling, which really isn't part of it, but it's still very important. Next thing you know, we're in the bedroom. You're still wearing that ugly old baggy t-shirt you got from your old work during that team building exercise. And it's never looked better on me. Oh, team building exercise 99. Oh, you don't know what you do to me, girl. I begin to remove my jeans, but they get caught because I forgot to take off my shoes. So I turn into a sexy dance. It's business time. It's business. It's business time. You know, that's the type of business. That's why they call business some soup. It's business. It's business time. Making love for 2. Making love for 2 minutes. That's right, girl. When you're with me, you only need 2 minutes. Cause I'm so intense. 2 minutes in heaven is better than 1 minute in heaven. Then you leave in to say something sexy like, is that it? I know what you're trying to say, girl. You're trying to say, oh yeah, that's it. Then you whisper in my ear that you want some more. I don't blame you. But I am quite sleepy. It's business. It's business time. Business hours are over, baby. It's business. It's business time. Thank you very much.
Thank you.